Oh my God. Just see my talk to somebody a while ago.
They just kill it out.
Come on, go for Nigeria. Go for Nigeria. Come on, go everyone here and drop in for yeah, Bill. Drive, continue.
I'm driving, shooting on the phone.
Yeah.
Set him. Get him out.
Yeah, man. Let's go for him, blood.
Go on. Set him.
Oh, she'll keep on look.
Go with him, man. Go in now. What if it's still in the back?
Hey. Go on.
Them dead, man.
So what you just listened to, JY family, is an audio extract from a video over there in Gregory Park, Portmore. Them just killed 2 men. Matter of fact, them shot 3 and 2 succumb, JY family. The man them say them badness not take day off. Them badness never travel from plane and fly out yet. Them badness always their foot. And any boy this the link and them feel like say them fit dirt, them a go dirt them. A shooting on Sunday afternoon when everybody eat them breakfast and prepare them dinner. Gregory Park, St. Catherine, has left 2 men dead and another injured. The incident occurred around 2:45 p.m. along the Gregory Park main road. The deceased have been identified as Kemar Williams, also known as Ian or Ghetto Beer, a 29-year-old tire repairman from Main Street, Gregory Park, and a man known as Odian Beale. The injured person is a taxi driver and bar operator. According to report, the men were chatting and drinking when a grey motor car pulled up. 2 armed men exited the vehicle and opened fire on the group. Williams was shot in the upper body, while Beale sustained gunshot wounds to his hip, thigh, and the back of his head. The victims were rushed to Spanish Town Hospital, where Williams and Beale were pronounced DEAD on arrival. The other man was admitted in stable condition. 19 spent 9mm casing and bulletin fragments were reportedly recovered from the scene by detectives. The investigation is ongoing. JY family, me telling myself is stop ends off. But you do not share the video so the people them not hear. Me I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. If you share the video so the people them can hear what go on. Because if you don't share, it now go reach a wider audience. Because me tired for telling you the harsh reality. You look a birthday party where you used to keep, that can't keep again. Yeah man, it's so way. You look at 9 night right now, you soon have to start have invitation when the family dead. You have to keep you on a quiet. I want to pinch you one another and tell us, all right, we are going to keep it next week Sunday. So invite that the person that invite. I invite you so have to keep on the thing them pan. Because based on the direction of which we country are going in, when I want one man do something, once that person they run 40 person, the 40 person I get it, the 40 people them I get it. Once them pull up on your foot. JY family, it's so a way, but I just the harsh reality. You see me? So share the video. And another thing, 775-378-1640. Please don't call me. Just text me. Alright? And make sure say you join the group. Me want to see how them have to pile the man them pa each other to bring them go hospital. Yeah, and then we understand exactly what we are talking about. And not joke no out here, the street of code. Leave the street alone. You have to do what you have to do. You have to go to work. You have to do your local juggling and something there. You can't stop. Me not telling you say boy I don't have to stop doing something there. But you see the extra activities when you come home and you dress up and go back out, one little party you keep there so one little night, all domino bingo. No, no. You have to be creative right now. Better them come for you in your yard. Make them come for you at your home. Trust me, it wicked, it dread. Yeah, man. Talk to me down in the comment section. As me say, don't call me and don't text me SMS message. Text me on WhatsApp, please. Because someone will text me from some place and me can't text on the back. So text me on WhatsApp, alright? Yeah, man. Now, JY family 10 story in a one or 10 story in a one because man killing alleged bird shooting accident hotelier being questioned. More want to talk to me down in the comment section. A man who is reportedly a prominent hotel executive is being questioned in relation to the shooting death of a man at a bird shooting exercise in bushes in Barrett Hall in St. James on Saturday. Remember say if I were one local man, film name released long time. You understand? The deceased Antonio Davis. So they mal release the deceased name, but them not release the hotelier name. But anyway, moving on. He is 38 years old. A wood carver of Gregory Park, Trinidad was reportedly accidentally shot about 6:30 a.m. It is believed that the fatal incident occurred after the executive firearm went off prematurely as he took aim to fire at a bird. The tragedy occurred as the third shooting season got into high gear this weekend in Jamaica. The man who was killed was reportedly employed to assist bird shooters with retrieving their prey. Now, JY family, I want you to spam the comment section and tell me what you think. What you think? This is a natural mistake? Talk to me. What you think about the held back of information regarding the hotelier? Talk to me down in the comment section because if I did the other way around, we not go around and come around everything release. Talk to me down in the comment section. Commander for the St. James Police Superintendent Aaron Samuels confirmed the incident but indicate that the detail will be released later by the police force communication unit. Yeah, man. JY family, me not even elaborate on the one too long. Just talk to me down in the comment section and tell me what you think. Now, moving on. This report where me I go on right now, me have to this in a code, right? Don't just listen because it's an sexual offense. Senior citizen charged with sexual touching of 8-year-old in St. Catherine. A St. Catherine senior citizen has been arrested and charged with the touching of an 8-year. The 78-year-old was charged on Saturday with 4 counts of grievous touch. It is alleged that the accused was a friend of the victim's family. How much time on you hear this here? This coming like deja vu, not true? The closest person to your family friend, family relative, cousin, brother, yeah man. Anyway, moving on. It is alleged that the accused was a friend of the victim's family and reportedly carried out the illegal act during visit to the child's home. The child related deal to a relative and the police were contacted. An investigation was launched which led to the arrest and charge of the elderly man. Okay. A court date is being finalized for his appearance. So the man don't have no name. You see that? Okay. Them need to put them face, make people know. JY family, spam the comment section and talk to me. Tell me what you think about these reports. Me have to cut right now. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Guys, me soon forward back. Me soon come back with another report. A whole heap of things are going, but we don't want to put everything in this one. Yeah. I want to know we deal with it already. We soon come.
I was asking the other day what are the downsides about living in Jamaica coming from Britain, or what we miss about living in the UK. And the number one thing, or the only thing really, is just the lack of service. Me say, in Jamaica, you come like the people that link up together and say to themselves, you know what, if it's not time consuming, if it's not challenging, if it doesn't require 20 more documents than is really needed, then it can't happen round here. Me say, everything that you do, if you're dealing with the bank, is a problem. If you're dealing with the hospital, is a problem. If you're dealing with the customs services, is a problem. Nothing can be straightforward. Nothing at all. And everything is just overly time consuming. So let me tell you something now. The banks then, first of all, them shut at 2 o'clock and all them sort of foolish sort of something there. So if you're a working person, how the hell can you expect to get to the banks at those kind of operating hours? It's beyond madness. When you reach up inside there, it's like a tsunami of people in 25 different sections. Only God, He knows where you're supposed to go. No logic in the system, none at all. When you go bank in England, you know, you set up in the one line and the agents and the tellers can deal with what you need to deal with. I don't need to go to 15 different arrangements and lines to go to the same bank to deal with my things. Them in a Jamaica now, so you have to go to this line for this or something, you have to go to this line for that or something. Why is it the people that in the bank cannot multitask and have several skills at the same time? Surely somebody in the bank must be able to deposit money and should be able to give you advice about something else. Lord of His mercy, and I saw it go, and the lines them long. Yeah, the other day when I went there to set up, open up a bank account with NCB, you have to make an appointment, make an appointment, but you still wait 1 hour. So what's the point of the appointment? Only God, He knows. Then you sit down with the first person, you hand them all of your documents. She's looking in your face, you're looking in her face. Nobody answering nothing, nobody's responding, no conversations going on. She tap on the computer and look on all of your document there. So you sat there idly for 20 minutes just staring in the woman's boat. And then you wonder to yourself, why did I have to be here for this? What's this about? Then she said, okay, if you just take a seat and we'll call you again in an arm, you'll be called again to go to the next place. For what? I'm opening a bank account. Why am I in a triage? So at this point, I've come to the first person that's checked me in, waited for an hour, then you go to another person to look at documents, you look in their face, they look in your face, you don't speak, there's no communication, so the guard, you knows what that part's about. Then you go to the final person, which again, the same thing happens again, they look in your face, you look in their face, no conversation happens, they do some tapping on the computer, and then she said, okay, Mr. Burke, this is your debit card, just please make sure that you don't give it to anybody. Right, okay, no, I'm going to go out into Hertfordshire right now and say, debit card people, woo! The woman's stupid, and you're just like, right. So I've been here for over 2 hours, borderline 3, to open up a bank account, a basic one, with no overdraft, with nothing spectacular about it, and all now I don't know what happened in the bank. What is that about? What is that about? Right now I'm in one piece of entanglement with the DHL service out here. My mother done sent a package for me from the UK with some electronic things that we did order, whatever the case may be. Send it down upon DHL with the intention that it's a door-to-door service that is supposed to come straight to my door. And then they're supposed to handle the custom fees and whatever. And I was told that I received an email with the information to pay the customs fees and something will come to my door and I'll insert or something there. Not a thing gosso. You hear me say? Not a thing gosso. Because you see the package line up in the island, days and days are passing, you're calling the people them, you say to the people them say that I haven't got my package, I don't know where my package is or whatever, or then they're telling me it's still going through customs. Anyways, now the people them send me one invoice. Right? The people them send me one invoice for the something they're paying. $23,000 they want me for pay. So then I must have wrote back to them and said, why would I need to pay $23,000 when I just come to Jamaica one day and I was given a $1,000 duty-free allowance, to which I have already sent to you and submitted in on the portal. The woman then brought me back and then said, okay, she reset the invoice. This invoice now had 2 figures on it of a total, one of 23,000, another one 11,000. So I write back to the woman and I said to her, I said, but none of this is making any sense. What is the total? This is blatantly contradictory. She then writes back again with the correct total on it, with no customs fee, because again I've got a duty-free allowance and then I've got a brokerage fee that I need to pay to DHL. So DHL now want £50 from me, 10,000 Jamaican dollar, for being the middleman between me and the Jamaican Customs Service, for negotiating zero, because I don't owe customs anything apart from an admin fee. Right? Me know customs nothing. So you wanted to negotiate something that was zero, and then you negotiated something where you made 3 mistakes along the process. First of all, you told me about $23,000, incorrect. Then you told me about this next figure, incorrect. Then you told me about another figure. Do you understand? So you've got this inconsistency, but you want me to be paid for all of these things. Then I said to the people, them says, oh, me pay for this because I was under the understanding that I must take up my card and I pay for my pay, what may I pay for? No. The people them are telling you that I need to go set up in Nova Scotia Bank or I need to go to New Kingston to the office to pay the money. So what would be the logic in me now wanting a door-to-door service of a package, but I still have to pick up myself and set up in the bank for how long? And I've already explained to you that the banks in Jamaica, it is like a rodeo. It is a rodeo when you go up inside. That's all. Be people in there, you know, not understand what the hell is going on. And the thing about Jamaica is that Jamaicans are very accepting of this. They're very accepting of the fact that everything is very slow and everything doesn't really make sense. And there's an excessiveness required for very basic transactions. They don't complain about it. They're very accepting of it. So you're just standing there. You just have to pretend as if it's normal that you're in a bank and you're like, so hold on a second. Why is it that in Jamaica the people them don't open up more banks if there's evidently a problem with the fact that there's an overpopulation with the amount of people who are in at the bank? Them now do them that's out of something there and they charge you for everything. Every rotty thing. You use your bank card, they charge you. You hear what I'm saying? If you use the ATM, they charge you. They charge you to use the ATM here in Jamaica. Just imagine your own bank at the own bank place the way you go to them charge you. So anyways, back to the story about DHL. I'm gonna get confused. So instead of the people them telling me so that I can pay online, I have to pick up myself, put on my shoes, put on my pants and beard my skin, go up on the road and stand up in line to pay money, to then wait for you to then send me the package. So what difference would it make for me than if I go down there and just clear the package myself? So I called the people them a while ago and I tell them that I'm planning to go down to customs to clear the package. The woman said to me that well, you're still going to be owing a fee of this and blah 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 blah. And I was just like, this is just ridiculous. This is just ridiculous. I said to her, look, you are asking me to pay now $6,000 at customs in order for a job that has not been done. You haven't done anything. You have said that you have did a brokerage, but you brokered what? What have you brokered? You haven't done anything. You have had a conversation with Jamaican customs and made 3 mistakes. That is what has happened, which is also demonstrated in the email thread that we have. So what exactly have you done? And you want $6,000? That is not making any sense. $6,000 for what? And furthermore, there's an element of dishonesty here, because when we sent the package, we paid £100 and something for sending the package from the United Kingdom to Jamaica, and you knew that package or DHL would have been aware of the fact that package would have been going through customs. Thus, this brokerage fee that you insist that I have to pay, why was that not included in the money that was there? Why was nobody informed of that? The only thing that you're telling people is about the customs fee will reach at Jamaica and all of these things. For somebody that has never done this before, the entire system is archaic, it is primitive, and it is something that you want to go, wow, this is where we are in 2024, that if you send a package, you just don't know when it's going to arrive. It might arrive today, it might arrive tomorrow, it just depends on what happens at the airport with the customs, and then you're going to have an email conversation with somebody that works for them that's apparently facilitating on your behalf, but they're going to make 3 mistakes along the way, and then you still have to pay the money, even though they haven't done anything. And even though I'm paying customs literally no money here in Jamaica because we have a duty-free allowance. So how much money DHL want? How much money DHL want? And I'm pretty sure that this is the bit that doesn't make sense to me, because when me there in England, I know the DHL not behave them way there. So it's like, I not say them behave them way there. I get my text message and I get my tracking number and I sitting there come on my door. I don't go through this rigmarole, this back and forth. The girl named Shakira a while ago on the email, and you can see that she's not, you can see that she's a couple of biscuits short of a pack. You're like, girl, pay attention to what I want. And these are the things that's very frustrating about being in Jamaica, because I can almost guarantee you that something like that would never happen in the UK. And if something like that did happen in the UK, they'll be like, oh my goodness, we're so sorry for that mistake. What we're going to do is, Mr. Burke, is we're going to actually waiver that fee for you, just given the fact that there has been a delay with the delivery time and that there has been a series of mistakes along the way, etc. No, sir, these people are defensive, and they have this way of saying, they just repeat, as I have said, sir, and you're like, okay, repeating the same thing isn't going to change what I have said. This is how conversations work. You say something, I develop on from that, and we move on. You repeating yourself is not making any sense. What are you, a computer bot? You are actually a human being, so you can actually diversify your vocabulary and your words, and use your brain and articulate yourself and engage with what me I say. Them not have it, boy, yeah, them have the script like a Shakespeare where I read. Jesus Christ. Me I tell you. Oh my God, but besides that, Jamaica's lovely, Jamaica nice, Jamaica land of wood and water. We're up already, we're up.
This is Kanaika representing for Jamaica YouTube TV from straight out of Grangeville. Like, share, and subscribe.
Me love Jamaica, me nah sell out. Them try clip we wings, somehow we can't fly out. But when we there yard, nothing nice like Jamaica. Roast breadfruit and banana. Under the tree with a glass.